going on, everyone? Burnt Tongues Media is back. It's been a while. We had some technical difficulties, but we're back with another review.
We got Silence of the Lambs, the doctor himself. Why are you so good at that? Silence of the Lambs was directed by, I didn't look up pronunciation, so I'm sorry for anyone who is offended by incorrect pronunciation, but his name is Jonathan Demme.
Yeah, that's what I got out of it too.
Demme. Jonathan Demme, who also directed Philadelphia and The Manchurian Candidate. So he's got a pretty good resume under his belt. So what was your favorite scene?
I like that, I like the scene where, in the beginning, where she first walks down the corridor and first sees him, and he's just like standing there, just like.
And she has semen thrown on her face.
Oh yeah, no, that part was disgusting. It's like, why didn't she take like a long hug? She probably did. She's like, what she get a shower?
She grabbed it with her hands and cleaned it off.
Look at the blood!
The entire scene I thought about, did she wash her hair?
Yeah, did she wash her hair? Did she take a shower? Her hair's not wet. Another really good scene that I really like was when you first get a view of Buffalo Bill's lair. How the camera starts with the butterflies in the moss, and it just like room for one room. You're like, oh, those are butterflies in the moss. This is Buffalo Bill's place, and then it goes on, and just this whole underground thing. And then he just has all the mannequins with all the dresses on it. And he's sitting there, stark naked, sewing something. And you're assuming it's skin. And then you hear the girl he kidnapped screaming, and he has that little fluffy dog thing walk by, and then there's the classic, it puts the lotion on the skin, or it gets the hose again.
It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
I also really liked the idea of the feminist statement the movie was making. The 80s was a huge era, or decade era maybe, for pushing women's rights, and the Silence of the Lambs came out right at the beginning of the 90s, so kind of at the tail end of the 80s movement. And you see this throughout the movie where Clarice is standing in an elevator with men all wearing red shirts, and red's a color for aggression, and they're all kind of just arms crossed staring down at her.
Yeah.
And then when she's at the morgue, like you were talking about before, when she saw her dad, again she's in a room with all those police officers.
And she's like, yeah, get out now. We gotta do our business.
Go on now. Thank you.
But before, exactly. She kind of bosses them around, but before that, they're all just standing there staring at her. Like this one girl, all these men.
Crawford really almost took a liking to her, because he kind of saw that, because after that happened, you could see him, like he's on the phone and he kind of gets a smirk on his face. He's like, damn.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we move over to Buffalo Bill, who is torturing and killing women to pretty much own them and possess them, right? To make himself better than them, even though he wants to be them, I guess. But in a sense, he is exerting his dominance over them. And to have Clarice, this woman who is kind of suppressed the entire movie by male dominant figures, including Hannibal Lecter, then gets a chance to take down this man who is ultimately destroying women.
Yeah.
What does he do, this man you seek?
He kills women.
No, that is incidental. What is the first and principal thing he does? What needs does he serve by killing?
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of just bird shot here. I love it when she's walking around in the dark and trying to figure out where Buffalo Bill is. And again, you have this idea of this woman kind of just walking around in the dark trying to find her way, right? And Buffalo Bill, he's found his way.
Yeah, he has the night guard.
He has glasses, he has the assistants, but she still defeats him, and I thought that's an awesome scene. It's just so suspenseful because, he's grabbing her hair and he's trying to like smell her, but he's standing right there, and as a viewer, you can see how close he actually is to her. And at any minute, he could. Told you we're not good at pronunciation here. Can't even pronounce it.
Pronunciating.
Pronunciating.
Yeah, pronounce your words. Cheese burnt tongues media. You guys suck at speaking.
Because our tongues are burnt. And even when he's just like that close to her though, and it makes me
It's
think.
like you just the chills.
Yeah, it's just
even think about it. Gets
just punch him.
Turn around. You just want to scare him at the TV. He's behind you.
He's behind you. Turn around. Turn around. At the same time, it makes me think like whenever I'm in like a dark room, like I just kind of the thoughts always in the back of my head because you know sometimes you'll like lift your hand up like oh crap I can't even see my own hand.
Even going and taking a shower, you know, washing your face and then like oh wait, is somebody out there? Can't even take a shower in peace anymore.
Yeah, but it creeps me out too because you can just talk to someone and you have no idea who they are. They're some professional doctor or whoever, but are they really some serial killer, some some psychopathic, insane killer?
Yeah, like when you go out and someone needs help with something, you're gonna like think twice, like, oh, is this just a a ploy?
That's why I never help anyone in trouble. I drive right by.
There's no way I'm helping you carry that chair.
So that's one of my favorite scenes. The other favorite scene is when Hannibal Lecter escapes.
Oh yeah.
It's so good in the book. The scene is so tense in the book when he's escaping, and the movie does a great job of kind of capturing that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he just bit that guy's face off.
Yeah.
Especially like when he's beating that guard.
Yeah.
He just like it's almost like if you don't know like this scene, like what's going on, and you just see that one scene, you think he's painting something. You know, he just strokes, and then or like when I like the part where like he the camera angle.
Killing's like artwork for him, right?
Yeah, exactly. Or the part where he puts on the music and he's just covered in blood, and how the camera shows him press it, and it goes up with, and he just. With the music, like it's just like an art to him.
Yeah, it's an art. Killing's an art.
But another thing, how did he get that body strung up there like that so fast?
Yeah, that's very creative. And then this dude with some face thrown over him, they're not paying as much attention to that dude.
They just think he just got extremely hurt.
And I do love that too, because the entire time, if you haven't seen the movie, you're thinking like, where the heck is he? And then you see him like on the elevator, spoilers, and you see him like on the top of the elevator, and it's like, what, is he dead?
And like he shoots him, like wait a minute.
Yeah, so that's it. For first time viewers, that scene is so good.
Yeah, or when he's in the ambulance, and you just when he realizes it, I feel like the timing is perfect because you realize it at the same time, like he sits up and in the thing, and you see him just pull off the face off and skin off his face, and you're just sitting like, oh no, fuck.
Overall, what do you give it out of 5 stars?
I give it a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I agree. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5. 5. I didn't see any real faults with it. It has rewatch value.
Oh yeah.
Definite rewatch value. It has, hey, if friends ask me what type of horror movie should I watch, I'm definitely saying Silence of the Lambs is up there. Characters are great, plot's great. Like there's no glaring problem.
Oh yeah, no, there's like the acting is just superb. That's why
it won 5 awards.
The top, the leading actor and actress, they got the awards. So thanks for watching our review. We'll be having more out coming soon.
Follow us on Instagram. Please subscribe to this channel.
Please subscribe.
Yeah, leave a comment. Let us know what you want us to do next. And
see you all next time.
Peace.